Hello, my name is Sheva Putranto. I will explain about my exam English. My name is 23.01.5066. We move. The part A is what is an adverb clause. An adverb clause is a dependent clause that functions like an adverb. It provides extra information about when, why, how, where, or under what condition an action happens. An adverb clause cannot stand alone and must be connected to an independent clause using a subordinating conjunction. We move to the difference between the subordinating conjunction. The first one is after and once or as soon as. After is conjunction that so that the one action happens later than another. But once is a subordinating conjunction that so that one action happen immediately after another. For example, after he finished his work, he went to home, and then once he arrived, the the class began. Immediately began. That was. And then the second one is when and whenever. When it is conjunction that used for specific event or a moment. And then whenever it is a conjunction that used for event that happen repeatedly. So it is more like daily activity. For example, when I got to the office, the meeting started. And then whenever she feels tired, she takes a nap. So it is more like daily activities. And then the next one it is when and by the time. When it is a conjunction that explains to event that happen at the same time. But by the time it is one event already finished before another event began. For example, when the movie started, everyone stepped down. And then by the time we arrive, the concert had already begun. So it is the one event is already finished, and then the another event is begins. The next one it is because and know that. Because is conjunction that express a general result. It force anything can be used because. Know that it is conjunction that express reason that recently become a truth. For example, because I'm hungry, I want to eat. And then know that you have a car, you can travel more easily. And then the next one it is even talk and even if. Even talk is a conjunction that describe a true fact that contrasts with the main idea. And then even if it is describe a possible or imaginary condition, it is a prediction or something like that. And then the example it is even though it was cold, we went outside. Normally it when the outside is cold, we not go outside. But it is even though it is contrast. And then even if it rains tomorrow, I will still come. So it is prediction if tomorrow is rain, but it is still contrast because it is even. And then part B, what is adjective clause? An adjective clause is a dependent clause that describes a noun or pronoun. It functions like an adjective and begins with a relative pronoun or a relative adverb. It provides more information about the noun it modifies. Uh, we move to the function of the relative pronouns and relative adverbs. First one, it is who. It is refers to people. It is subject. Whom it is refers to people, but it is object. Which it is refers to animals or things. That it is refers to people, animal, or a thing. It is a general use. Anything can use that. Uh, and then whose it is so position. And then the next one is relative adverb. It is first one is where it is refers to a place. When refers to a time, and then why refers to a reason. And then the next one it is example the relative force and relative adverb. The girl who left the door is my life is my friend. The teacher whom we meet whom we met yesterday is very kind. The car which he bought last week is expensive. The movie that we watched was amazing. The man whose phone was stolen looked upset. And then this is the cafe where we first met. I remember the day when I won the competition. The reason why he left early is still unclear. And then we move to the next. It is the definition of the essential and non-essential clause. Essential clause it is provide necessary information that the event which noun is being referred to. It is no comma used. Okay. The non-essential clause it is provides extra information that is not necessary to identify the noun. So it is comma used. The example it is the student who work hard will succeed. So it is no comma needed. And then non-essential clause it is my brother who lives in Canada is visiting next month. It isn't comma needed because it is not necessary to identify the noun. Yeah, something like that. So thank you for the attention. That was my explanation. I'm Sheva Putranto. I'm out. Bye bye.